Hi guys, I'm Rebecca and these are my reviews and I have my June IPSY box. So this is my favorite thing, right? It's got this card in here that says make waves and gives you 5 tips to maximize your SPF, which is great, but I thought that meant I was gonna get some SPF in my box. I did not. Anyway, what I did get, cute little bag with little like people on floaties, towels. I have no idea what's going on there. Anyway, cute. Okay, the first thing I have is this peel off mask from Hey Honey. I've tried other skincare products from Hey Honey and I do like the brand in general. I just cannot stand peel off masks. I finally just said, forget it. I'm not even trying them. I hate them. They're awful. They hurt. And I'm not into it. I'm just not into it. So I haven't even opened this. I decided that I would just like, you know, give this to somebody else because maybe somebody else wants their face peeled off. Okay, the next thing is this Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. I'm generally not a fan of Dr. Brandt. They're not cruelty free, and I don't know, I feel like the products are usually overpriced and fine, but not the best. This is fine. But it's not the best. It's a luminizing primer. I used it under my makeup and I thought it, you know, worked well with makeup. I've used it just alone to see if it just gave me kind of a glowy face and, you know, like a smoothed out glowy face or something. And I've actually tried mixing it with my foundation. I think I like it best when I mix it with the foundation. On its own, it didn't do much for my skin at all. And under the makeup, like I said, it's fine. That luminization doesn't really glow through your makeup. But if you add it in with the makeup, then it can kind of sheer out your foundation a little bit, as well as just give it a little bit of luminosity. This isn't super glittery. Like when I wore it on my own, there was a little bit of shimmer, it looked like, but not a lot. So, which is good, especially if you do want to wear it on its own. It doesn't have a super silicone-y feel or anything that you think of when you're like, you know, getting rid of pores. But it does feel, you know, somewhat hydrating and everything. Like, you know, I'll probably use this because I have it, but not something that I think I would repurchase. This is, oh my gosh, my 97th liquid liner. It's another felt tip black liquid liner. This one is from ARACELI? ARACELI? I don't know. Ojos Perfectos. I didn't have high hopes, but I actually really like it. So it is what I have on my Ojos today, and I like it. I think that it went on really nicely. I've used it 3 or 4 times now, and the very tippy tip is still good and inky. The top doesn't click on, and I'm so afraid that I'm going to like not put it on all the way and then it's gonna dry out. And who knows how long it will last, but so far so good. It's got a nice skinny applicator tip to it, and you know, it's nice and inky, lots of liquid. I have actually reapplied over it and it seems to go on pretty well. You know, sometimes liquid liners will get flaky and chunky if you try to reapply or add more to it. This didn't seem to have any issues. My only time that I had any issue with it like smudging or smearing was when I wore it with 0 other makeup and my oily eyelids were just like not doing it any favors, but I like it, you know? I will absolutely use that. This was my chosen item. This is from PURLISSE. This is Watermelon Energizing Aqua Balm. I don't know, something about the watermelon. I was just like, ooh, that sounds so nice. It is for your face. You could also use it on your body. And it definitely smells like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. It's kind of, you know, it's got that gel consistency to it and it feels wet. That's so dumb, but it just does. Like it, you know, it's that nice lightweight gel, but it's not a sticky gel, because sometimes gel moisturizers just feel sticky and I'm just like, gross. But I do like it, and I think gels are really good for people who have more normal to oily as opposed to normal to dry, which is more what I have. So it's a layering kind of a thing, I think, is how I would use it, because it does dry down really quickly and it feels really nice, and it, you know, my hand looks hydrated and everything, and it smells really fruity and fun. I don't know, you guys. That's fun. This is a sponge from HUDA Beauty. I love HUDA Beauty. It's just a black sponge. It has a little flat area right here. It is damp right now, so it's fairly large. It's a little bit stiffer than like a beauty blender. Beauty blender is what I compare everything to. And mostly what I use sponges for anyway is like concealer. I've been liking it. It's not bad at all. It has a nice soft bouncy feel, even though it's a little bit firmer than a regular beauty blender. It kind of reminds me of the Real Techniques sponges. So I like this, and I like that it's black. And I always need sponges, so I'm happy to have this one. And then I did add on this little guy right here. I have lots of products from Marc Anthony. I love Marc Anthony. And this is their coconut oil line, which smells super delicious. The hairspray is one of my favorite products. I also like the hair oil. And this one is a leave-in conditioner, which is fantastic for me because my bleached part, well, it's like dark purple, you can't even tell I bleach it, gets really dry. And so even though the rest of my hair will be fine, that part always needs extra conditioner. And also my daughter's hair is like the world's most tangly. Also, she has like serious Rapunzel hair. It's so long. So I love using leave-in conditioner for her just so that I can detangle her hair, you know? So I'm loving this. It smells fantastic. It works really great. It doesn't seem particularly, like I put it in my hair today and it didn't like weigh it down or make it feel heavy or anything. So I like this. So that is my box. I'm happy with everything, basically, more or less. So let me know what you guys got in your boxes. How did you feel about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you on the fence like me? I will leave all of the information in the description box if you guys want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!